I have a lot of perfume, but I realized something. Loving a fragrance doesn't mean a full bottle. It took me a while to learn that. I pulled 10 fragrances and we're going to put them into 3 categories: skip, decant, or full bottle. And listen, a skip doesn't mean I think the fragrance is bad. It just means that I don't necessarily need a full bottle. At this point, I want my collection to be full of things curated, fragrances that I absolutely adore, that I actually reach for, not just, sitting on my shelf. So first we have the infamous Bianco Latte. This one, don't come for me, okay? I can appreciate this fragrance. It smells amazing. I mean, it's sweet, it's marshmallowy. It's truly a gourmand fragrance. But do I need a whole bottle of it? I need it in my collection, right? Like, I'm trying to get better with. I can appreciate something without feeling like I need to own it. It's very pleasant, don't get me wrong. Like this is a perfect fragrance for, I would say, fall time, winter, because it really sits close to the skin and it lasts for a very long time. However, I feel like I have similar fragrances in my collection that smell like this, and honestly, you could probably go for the cheaper version. And the cheaper version may not exactly be this, like a complete dupe, but you can get something very similar. Cream Velvet by Cuddlage. This right here. Again, it's not the exact thing. It is 2 completely different fragrances, but it gives the same, if you know what I mean. It's that same vibe. I would say get a decant first. Try a decant. A decant will do. We have Hibiscus Mahajad by Maison Crivelli. This is definitely one of, this is a very distinctive smell. I cannot think of anything in my collection that smells like this. Also has some depth to it that keeps it from smelling too girly or too sweet. I definitely adore this fragrance. It's not like anything I have in my collection. Even though I adore this, y'all, this fragrance, it lasts so long. I definitely would say try a 10 ml decant, okay? 5 ml if you just don't really know about it. But a 10 ml will at least give you a couple of sprays, some longevity, so that you can really let it sit on your skin and decide if it's full bottle worthy. I got the 50 ml, and I don't think I'll really need the 100 ml because it will last you a really long time. All you need is a few sprays for this one. You don't even need it. It's a beast mode, okay? It's gonna do the thing and continue to smell great the entire day. This one would be a decant. If you love it after the decant, get the 50 ml. That's all you need. I promise. It's going to last you forever. This one is Gritty Gossip Night. This to me is just super feminine. It's soft. It's elegant. And it's beautiful. But beautiful enough to get 100 ml. For me, no. Perfectly happy with a decant of this. Gritty by Gossip Night. Gossip Night by Gritty. This one next up here, this gets the full bottle. No questions asked. Full bottle. And it is Existence by Amouage. Y'all, hands down, I cannot get enough of this fragrance. Look at the dent on this. Look at the dent. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right there. That's the dent on this. Y'all, this is sophisticated elegance in a bottle, okay? It has an aldehydic, soapy type of essence. It's clean and rich smelling. I love the bottle. Like, look at that bottle. You know, hands down, I'm a big fan of Amouage. I own now 3 fragrances by Amouage, and my collection is ever growing from them. But yes, this house, it gets it every time for me. It's long lasting. I personally, because of my love, will say get the 100 ml, but, okay, here's my but. Test before you buy. Test before you buy, only because the way it hits from my nose and on my skin, it may not give what you're looking for. Amouage is known to have some very polarizing fragrances. So you're either going to love them on first sniff or you're going to hate them, okay? Let it sit on your skin. Let it see what it does, because for me, it's a done deal. 100 ml. This next one is also by the House of Amouage, and I'm going to have to say the same. This one has appeared in a couple of my other videos, and it is none other than Amouage Guidance 46. Love these fragrances down, y'all. I will never get tired of these. It's just the essence of rich and classy and feminine. Yeah, 100 ml. You can either get the Amouage Guidance 46 or you can also do just the Amouage Guidance. I love both of these. To me, they were both a hit. 100 ml without a question. You know what fragrance collecting has really taught me? More isn't necessarily better. There was a time when I immediately smelled something beautiful and I wanted the whole bottle. I'm asking myself, do I really love this fragrance, or do I just love the experience of smelling it? Those aren't always the same thing. A 5 or 10 ml decant, all the enjoyment I really need. Oh, this one, this is easy. Full bottle. Need I say more? And the reason I haven't a 50 ml because I've already went through several full bottles. Love this down. Signature worthy, layer worthy, all the things. Get you a full bottle. You will not be disappointed. Now this one, even though it is from my favorite house, I'm going to say skip. I received this one as a gift and I love it. I do. But honestly, I feel like I have something like this already that I got. And it's a beautiful fragrance. Beautiful. You can either skip this if you have a larger collection. But there's so many fragrances to me that smell similar. This is Amouage Material. You can see I don't reach for it much. It's all the way up here. And by the way, just a side note, I offer personal decants from my personal collection. You can go to my website that is in my bio, in my description. It is bybdecants.com, and I will ship you an ml of your choice. Yeah, so I am a decanter as well. So hence why I also have a large collection. It was an easy blind buy, but I would say this. If you like bubbly fragrances, things that smell like soap and just bubbles, it's sparkly, okay? This would be a fragrance you would probably love. Now, would I recommend buying a full bottle of this? This is Dame Rosa by Liquid Imaginaires, and at first sniff, I love this one. However, I just don't see myself reaching for it a lot. I have layered this with this next fragrance that I'm going to show you a lot. And I would say this is decant. Get you a decant of this first before getting a full bottle. Next one. If you see the dent in this, you're going to already know. It is Louis Vuitton Les Sables Roses. Y'all, this one is so beautiful. I would say it is full bottle worthy, even though there are a lot of fragrances that smell similar to this. It's oud, it's roses, it's a beast mode. And for that very reason, I would buy a full bottle of this because it's worth the money. It lasts forever. You can spray a couple of sprays and not overdo it, and you still will smell it. Very, very, very elegant. Full bottle worthy. Y'all, we're almost down. 2 more. Now, this is the one that I was telling you I layer with Dom Rosa. This one, Aria by Elion Dubai. Oh, she's gorgeous, y'all. She's a soft, she's definitely in the gourmand group, but she's elevated gourmand. She's spicy, definitely woody, and it lasts forever on the skin. I always get compliments when I wear this. I'm very impressed by this house, Elion Dubai. I love the bottle. And of course, I don't buy fragrances because I love the bottle. But hey, let's be real. You know, the beauty of a bottle does attract your eye to the fragrance. It's different. It's a vanilla type of fragrance, but it's a vanilla that I haven't smelled before. I've never smelled anything done like this. And it is one that I would definitely buy a full bottle of. I would, because you can use this in the winter times, the colder months, fall, and really do a lot with this. This is good alone or layered. Not least, Tamine Blue Heart. I'm gonna have to say I do enjoy this fragrance, but I definitely have not reached for it as much as I thought I would. Maybe that would change. I'm gonna have to say you can skip this one, only because it leans a little bit more masculine that I would like, but heavy on the wood. It's crisp. It definitely has a sparkling quality to it, but I would say skip this one. And it does last long, but it's not what I thought it would be. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say skip. Final note, I just want to say, try before you buy. I am going to emphasize that always. You will save your coins by trying fragrances, because a lot of YouTubers, influencers, you know, fragrance connoisseurs share their personal opinions about a fragrance. And I'm guilty of this, okay? I will buy a fragrance based off of what someone recommended and what the notes in it read. And sometimes you get it and it's not anything like what you expected for it to be. So I've learned the best way to truly test a fragrance, see how it does on your skin, see how long it lasts. If longevity is something that's important to you, is try before you buy. Video was informative to you, and I hope it encourages you to enjoy your fragrance. And don't wait for a special occasion to spray one of your fragrances that you enjoy smelling on your skin. Like, fragrance is a whole mood, y'all. It's a whole vibe. It definitely sets the tone for the day for me, and it uplifts me. Try before you buy. If you like to try some of the fragrances in this video, you can send me a personal message and I will be glad to make you a decant. Most of my decants start at $10 and up, and the $10 ones are 1 ml and up. So yeah, let me know. You can also check out my website at www.bybdecants.com. Thank you. And until next time, may God meet you right where you are. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah.